Our universe is vast, unimaginably vast. When we look up at the night sky, we see just a tiny fraction of the stars in our galaxy, the Milky Way, and the Milky Way is just one of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. The scale of the universe is difficult to comprehend. We measure distances in light years, the distance light travels in 1 year. Light travels at approximately 299,792,458 meters per second. Light from the Sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. Our closest galactic neighbor, Andromeda, is about 2.5 million light-years away. The light we see from Andromeda today left that galaxy 2.5 million years ago. When we look at distant galaxies, we're looking back in time. Scientists estimate the universe is about 13.8 billion years old. Light from the most distant objects has been traveling for almost the entire history of the universe. From our perspective on Earth, it's easy to forget that we are part of a much larger system. Our planet is a small, rocky world orbiting a relatively average star, our Sun. Earth is the third planet from the Sun, at a distance of about 93 million miles. Earth is in the habitable zone where conditions are just right for liquid water to exist. That's why Earth is the only planet we know of that harbors life. It's important to remember that Earth is our only home, and we must protect it for future generations. The Sun is a yellow dwarf star, a giant ball of hot, glowing gas held together by its own gravity. It is the center of our solar system, and its immense gravitational pull keeps all the planets in orbit. The Sun generates energy through nuclear fusion, a process that converts hydrogen into helium in its core. This process releases an enormous amount of energy in the form of light and heat. The Sun's energy is what makes life on Earth possible. It provides the light and heat necessary for plants to grow, and it drives our planet's climate and weather patterns. The Sun is a relatively average star in terms of its size and brightness. There are stars much larger and brighter than our Sun, and there are stars much smaller and dimmer. Stars, like our Sun, are not eternal. They are born, they live, and they die. The birthplaces of stars are vast clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. These nebulae are scattered throughout galaxies and serve as stellar nurseries. Gravity plays a crucial role in the formation of stars. Within a nebula, regions of slightly higher density can begin to collapse under their own gravity. As the cloud collapses, it heats up and spins faster, eventually forming a protostar, a hot, dense core surrounded by a rotating disk of gas and dust. As the protostar continues to accrete material, its core temperature and pressure increase. Eventually, the temperature and pressure become so intense that nuclear fusion ignites in the core. At this point, the protostar becomes a true star, radiating energy out into space. The life cycle of a star depends on its mass. Massive stars live short, brilliant lives, while less massive stars like our Sun burn slowly and steadily for billions of years. Galaxies, islands of stars. Stars are not randomly scattered throughout the universe. They are grouped together in vast collections called galaxies. Galaxies are enormous systems of stars, gas, dust, and dark matter held together by gravity. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is a barred spiral galaxy. It contains hundreds of billions of stars, including our Sun. If we could view the Milky Way from above, we would see a central bulge surrounded by spiral arms. There are many different types of galaxies, including spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, and irregular galaxies. Each type of galaxy has its own unique characteristics and evolutionary history. Galaxies are not isolated islands in space. They are constantly interacting with each other through gravitational forces. These interactions can lead to galaxy mergers, where two galaxies collide and merge into a single larger galaxy.
Clusters of galaxies. Galaxies themselves are not randomly distributed throughout the universe. They are grouped together in clusters, much like stars are grouped together in galaxies. Galaxy clusters are some of the largest known structures in the universe, containing hundreds or even thousands of galaxies. The Milky Way, for example, is part of a cluster of galaxies called the Local Group. The Local Group contains about 54 galaxies, most of which are dwarf galaxies. These clusters are bound together by gravity, and they are constantly evolving as galaxies move within them and interact with each other. Within these clusters, galaxies move around a common center of mass, much like planets orbit a star. The space between galaxies in a cluster is not empty. It is filled with hot, diffuse gas called the intracluster medium. This gas can reach temperatures of millions of degrees and emits X-rays that astronomers can detect.
The expanding universe. One of the most profound discoveries of the 20th century was that our universe is not static, it is expanding. In the 1920s, astronomer Edwin Hubble observed that distant galaxies are moving away from us, and the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it is receding. This observation led to the development of the Big Bang theory, which states that the universe originated from a single point in space-time, about 13.8 billion years ago. According to this theory, the universe has been expanding ever since the Big Bang. The rate of expansion is not constant, however. Scientists have discovered that the expansion of the universe is accelerating, driven by a mysterious force known as dark energy. The expansion of the universe has profound implications for our understanding of its past, present, and future. It means that the universe was once much hotter and denser than it is today, and it will continue to expand and cool in the future.
A universe of wonder. The universe is a place of incredible beauty, vastness, and mystery. From our small planet orbiting an average star, we have begun to explore the cosmos and unravel its secrets. We have discovered that our universe is unimaginably vast, ancient, and constantly evolving. The study of the universe is a humbling experience. It reminds us of just how small and insignificant we are in the grand scheme of things. Yet, it also fills us with a sense of wonder and awe at the sheer scale and complexity of the cosmos. As we continue to explore the universe, we are sure to make even more incredible discoveries that will further deepen our understanding of our place in the cosmos. The universe is full of wonders, and there is still so much more to learn and explore.
This universe of ours is so vast that it has not yet been possible for us to measure its limits. Our technology is not yet advanced enough to observe our entire universe. Maybe one day it will be possible to know this vast universe or bring it to hand. It is never possible to describe the vastness of the entire universe through this short video organized by us. We have only tried to say something small about the universe or about its vastness. The scope of the universe is so vast that whatever story, novel, video, essay, or epic is composed, it will be seen after being composed. It's not over yet. There's still a lot to write. That means it is not the end. So our video is not over. It looks like this. Anyways, dear viewers, if you like the video, give it a like. If you want to know something by commenting, we will try to answer your comments. Stay with us by subscribing and sharing to let others know. Finally, thanking everyone and saying goodbye. Everyone will be fine and see you soon.